Hey, I just want to show you my bike, the Ibex 450 made by CFmoto. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. CFmoto, isn't that a Chinese manufacturer? Yeah. And years ago, I would have never played this card, but the bottom line is this, half the stuff that we get, if not more, made in China. Anyway, uh, go ahead and get your fancy KTM or whatever. Where are those parts made, right? So it is what it is. Um, the beautiful thing about the Ibex 450 is a couple things work in my favor. It's got a low enough feet height. I'm 5'10". I don't have my boots on right now, but my feet are flat. And that's a big plus for me. I like to have flat feet on the ground. Some people don't worry about it. Some people are much more adept and some people are younger. And take your pick. I grew up in the old days. I started out in a TS90 Suzuki, and then I had 125, 185, I had 400, and various street bikes through the years. So this is my hybrid, as it were, cross between a street bike and a dirt bike. What I love about this is it's very comfortable on the road, and uh, I could ride it for hours on end. The stock seat is amazingly comfortable. Usually I'm only good for a couple hours and my butt hurts. This I've never gotten to the point where my butt hurts yet. I've spent 4 hours on this thing so far. I did a fundraiser with Christian Motorcycle Association, almost 4 hours in the saddle. Not a problem. Um, Added a few things along the way, made a few things. This visor you could buy one like this from Amazon for 18 to $25. I just printed my own and it costs maybe 30 cents. Um, it's got this goes up and down. My windscreen, they have bigger windscreens that are available. This one suits my fancy so far. This is a stock one. Uh, I keep buried in here the Easy Pass and just an easy bike to ride. Kickstand down. So for taller riders, they may not like this position. There is a seat that goes up a little higher, and they would probably like that. My son's a little taller; he might like a higher seat. But for me, at 5'10", this works for me. Very comfortable. And I got these. These are not Tusk. They're about one-third the price. Got these through Amazon for $69. Um, it's all metal. It's all metal coming around here. All metal where it fastens on. And so that's what I was looking for. The originals came with plastic, and plastic's not going to hold up. So it doesn't do much good. It's a windscreen for your fingers, and that's it. So I want it all metal. How long will they last? I don't know. Maybe just one crash, but I'm not a real crashy kind of guy. I might tip over, but I try not to take chances. I'm not that kind of person. I've been riding ever since I was 13 years old and can count the number of times I fell in one hand. And they weren't high speed, ugly crashes. They were just, you know, on a dirt bike off road somewhere typically, never on the road. And that's just how I ride. I ride a little more conservative. I preserve my life. I also have a very good sense of balance. So what can I say? As far as accessories, not a whole lot of. I got these crash bars, years of which I already laid it down on my lawn. I was practicing and it tipped over. No speed or anything, just tip over. And I can see a little tiny mark right there. But the bottom line is they work. They didn't bend. And these here, they protect the engine. And so it works well. I've got a little over 1,000 miles on it, so I get enough time on a saddle now to say I really enjoy it. And every time I get on it, enjoy it. But uh, but the power of the bike is very good. The price of the bike, brand new, out the door was I want to say like 72. And I really got no complaints. It rides well when it was brand new, brand new. I'll say this when it was really brand new, coming home from the showroom, it felt like the suspension was super tight. I mean, everything I hit, if I hit little bump in the road, and it's like I felt like it was just knocking me. And then I discovered that, well, I need to honor the break-in process for the engine, which is for the first 300 miles, you weren't supposed to go over, I want to say 4,000 RPM. I forget what the game was. I think it was 4,000 RPM. Then the next 600 miles, you got 600 or 6,000 RPM, I think the way. So 4466. But anyway, I got past all the break-in stuff. And now I'm over 1,000 miles and I can let it wind out some. And just a fun bike to ride. I enjoy it a lot. They got a lot of computer stuff in there to keep you busy if that's what floats your boat. I also added a phone holder here, which is the first thing you see, but for what it's worth, the demographics on me, I am turning 65 this year. I'm reasonably good shape. I don't go to the gym, but I use a rebounder for work and for keeping my gut in line. I do have some dumbbells to keep my arms in line. Um, so, but I've seen people that are real heavy riding this. I've seen light people ride them. Very popular bike. A lot of people enjoy them. So, all right. Well, that's my take on the Ibex 450. Comes highly recommended by many, many people, which is why I bought it. And I got no complaints as well. All right. To keep the shiny side up. God bless.